grade, and I have been here since 7th grade, so this is my second year.
My name's Sia. I've been in Montessori at this Montessori school since I was in 2nd grade when we moved to Maryland, and then I've been in Montessori since I was 19 months, and currently I'm in 8th grade.
I'm Nate Wilkes. I'm in 8th grade, and I started in 6th grade.
I'm Annika Wagner. I'm in 8th grade, and I've been at Montessori for 11 years.
I'm Abby. I'm in 8th grade, and I've been here for 11 and a half years.
Seth Patz. Current grade is 9th grade, and I started in 8th grade.
My name is Ella, and I've been at this Montessori school for 3 years, and my last Montessori school for about 10 years, I think.
When I was a little 3-year-old, I remember this little red-headed girl at my cubby putting her bag on my hook, and then I walk over, and then the teacher tells her that that's my hook, and then I walk up to her and I say, "Hi, do you want to be friends?" And she says, "Yes, I'm Abby." And I said, "I'm Annika." And we've been best friends ever since.
I remember when I was in primary, and me and my friend, we had like this hexagon that there were a bunch of shapes, and you would just put it in and you make all these fun designs in it. I remember that, and then like me and my friend Sam, we were like the best at it, and it was our favorite thing to do. So we would always put it together, and we got to show it to the teachers, and yeah, I think that's my first memory.
Being in a primary or children's house classroom and stacking the pink cubes, that was fun. And meeting a bunch of new people.
When I came and shadowed here, just the kids and the teachers were all just really inviting, and it just seemed like a place that would be like really productive to work and to learn, and like that's the type of place that I was looking for in a school.
Because I just really wanted to go back to another Montessori school. I tried going to a private school for a little while, like a more conventional school, and I didn't really enjoy that. So we were looking around, and we found Greenspring, and we decided to go here.
Well, I had really severe anxiety, and it got pretty bad, and I was struggling a lot with it, and I couldn't really find a certain school that was going to be able to support me and just make me feel comfortable. And since I like more of a smaller class, this was perfect for me. And when my mom told me that she found out about this school, I was so excited, and I talked to the guides, and I was like, this is the school I'm going to go to. So yeah.
There's a lot more ways like you present your work, and time is more free, I guess.
I think one of the most impactful things is that we get a chance to do our stuff like our way. Like if we are doing a project and then we find this one cool thing and we're like, oh, this is really cool, the teacher will be like, you can research that.
Just like how much freedom all of the students have that really no other school can provide for you. Of course, some probably can, but the freedom here is unbelievable, and it's like so one-on-one, where the guides will support you in everything that you have. Yeah.
In more traditional schools, you're only outside for either like a field trip or sports practice, or occasionally after lunch sometimes, but you have the opportunity to go outside and just be a lot more free here in general. You can learn at your own pace here. You can learn about almost whatever you want here. You can go outside almost whatever you want. But it's not like it's anarchy. It's like you're still learning.
Today we made soap that we're selling at the Rainbow Run. It's not something people do at like other schools. And we have a cleaning product business and a pizza business and like a land team.
That we can hang out with kids that aren't in our grade, like the adolescents. When I was in Children's House, they'd come and they'd talk to me, and it made me feel really special. And I just felt like that was always something that would stick with me, that our sense of community was super strong, that it spread through all ages.
I feel like I talk more, at least a little bit.
I've grown in letting other people, not stealing other people's learning. That's a thing that I was not aware of before I came to Montessori. Instead of just telling people the answer, you maybe lead them to the answer, and sometimes you don't even, you let them learn it themselves because your brain is actually growing when you're learning instead of just hearing that 2 + 2 is 4, actually figuring out that 2 + 2 is 4. I know I've changed and grown a lot too, but just like seeing the class in the beginning was like a bunch of separate people, but now it's kind of all like one collective group. It's cool.
I think I find a lot more joy in my life because like I was not that, like it was, I just wasn't in a great place, and like I know that now I'm more comfortable socially, and I think more comfortable within my own skin.
It's easier for me to present in front of a crowd, and I think I have more confidence.
And I made so many new friends, and I feel like just as a person, I've grown so much, and in a lot of my subjects, I was weak in them, and now I'm stronger in them than I've ever been, and so it was really supportive.
Pretty much everything. I like our science this year, and I like doing the experiments, and I like math. I like all the subjects. I just really, really like the short stories. Not only did I like writing mine, I liked editing other people's. That was really fun. Yeah.
I kind of enjoy humanities and science. Well, we seem to be doing really fun stuff this year in those topics. Like we did nutrition, and now we're doing racial bias, or just biases. I'm doing a project with Sushi on racial bias with little children. So we're trying to see who they want to work with. So we're showing them a bunch of pictures of children. We have like 20 pictures from all different genders and races. And we're letting them pick who they want to do certain activities with. And then at the end, we're asking them who they want to work with and like be friends with. And most of the kids have been picking people that look like them.
I've always liked math and science. So last year when we did we were doing the bridges, and we were making bridges with like limited materials, tiny bridges. That was really fun, and so it was actually like a big unit about what you can do to help your community last year, and I think you could do the same thing this year. It's basically this way with anything, but especially with community service. If you pitch an idea to the teachers or to Miss Ballas, they will support you with it. So like being able to go clean up the river like we did last year, Jones Falls, was also like a thing that we did as a whole group, as a whole class.
I really enjoyed doing the fast food debate. Ella and I had a debate about fast food for the first thing in English. My favorite subject has always been math.
I really like the science program and humanities. I just think it's so fascinating, and I really enjoy learning about that. And then I also liked doing the short stories with Mr. Jim, so a little bit of all the guides. For my humanities study, I studied the religion Taoism, which is really fascinating to me because a lot of it has to do with meditation, and I think that's so cool, and I just loved researching it. And right now for science, I'm working on body types, and we're doing a science experiment on that that has to do with body type stereotypes.
I love writing. It's really expanded since I've joined the Adolescent Community, and we're talking about implicit bias, and I think it's very interesting.
I'm a cleaning products assistant and facilities manager. I feel like I have a stronger ability in the business world because I've been doing a lot of work with them, and especially the past 2 years.
So I'm communications manager. I got out of it, I guess, a stronger way, feeling more comfortable when addressing people formally. Like, I'm really comfortable with it. Like, I can whip out a pen and write a thank you note in like 5 seconds. Like, I put more effort in it than that, but just like how to put out stuff out there with grace, like blurbs that are well written and stuff.
I'm the events manager, so I have to plan the Rainbow Run and other events and birthday parties.
I'm the Pizza Friday manager. I manage a team of people that run the Pizza Fridays, and it's really hard because last year I did it all by myself, and I was my own boss, and it was just like a lot easier because I could just do everything that I wanted, every way I wanted. And then this year I got 3 new helpers, and I learned how to delegate because it was really hard at first.
I am the finance manager. I think it affected me because it's one of the jobs that has a lot of responsibility. So I think it's made me more responsible.
They helped me a lot, like a lot. I can always talk to them about like anything, and they'll listen.
Well, I would thank them for guiding me, for teaching me, doing their job and doing it well, basically. Most of the other teachers I've had are only focused on teaching me, but the teachers at Montessori focus on teaching you and also guiding you through day-to-day life and just helping you as a person, and they do a really good job of caring for you as a person, which means a lot to me, and I'm very grateful for that.
I want to say thank you so much for supporting me in my journey and all that I have pushed through and gotten stronger in, and I'm really going to miss all of them.
I'd say thanks for being there for me. I know that like there's a bunch of hormones in this class and it's just all like chaotic and stuff, but I would say thank you for guiding me to who I am right now.
Thank you. They've been like really, really nice and the best teachers I've ever had.
Probably thank you.
Thank you. That's all I can think of right now.
I'm looking forward to a new adventure, getting to go somewhere new and getting to learn and getting to take what I've done here and show it to everyone, I guess.
I'm just excited to start a new journey and make new friends and see where Maryville takes me in the years coming.
I'm looking forward to a change because I've been here for so long. I just think I'm ready for a change. More people. Sports that I can participate in more. And then plays and musicals.
Next year, I'm looking forward to playing sports for school because I wasn't really able to this year being in high school when the other teams are middle school or there not being that many sports teams. Like the only sports team was a basketball team. I helped coach that, but I wasn't able to participate in it. So I'm excited for that, and I'm excited to use everything I've learned here in a different environment, and I think it'll give me a little bit of an advantage.